You know we got to
Hey,
start. It
we're gonna
got to start
start
in
with
LA. It got to start in LA. I'm
what's wrong with
sorry.
him? Your boy. Remember when they signed Russ, you were so excited. I told you it didn't make any sense.
You
No,
might
I'm
have said
joking.
that. I
No,
don't.
that's not what happened.
I
None of us,
know.
neither one of us were excited. We said it didn't make any sense. Because remember, like they
Yeah.
had that report about like they all met and like they were like they're gonna put their egos aside, and we were like that's not gonna help with spacing. Like
They ain't do nothing but drink wine that day
oh, and smoke cigars.
and
Like
smoke cigars. Nothing productive.
no real
A,
conversations were had.
a whole lot of speak. Nothing. Come on. Braun is having his best career, his best season as a Laker. As a Laker, you can look at it. He's having his best season as a
Huh?
Laker.
37 years old.
His stats are as close to MVP front. Well, it's gotten closer now, but his stats are very close to Durant's, who's the
Mm-hmm.
MVP favorite. I think it's like 29, 7-7. It's insane. I think it's
28,
yesterday.
sir.
It's
28.
28. Oh, my bad.
28.2 last time I checked out. Let me validate.
I mean, he had another 30-pointer last night. So I think
That's what I'm
it might be
saying.
time. I think it's 29 now.
If his team was better, he would definitely be like thrown up in there.
And that's what you
7.4,
reminded me.
6.5 assists, 27.13 PER.
Give him the
I
splits
believe,
though. Yesterday when I looked, he was shooting like 77% from the free throw line. That's like
which is
90 for
which is
Braun.
phenomenal for him. Exactly. 52, 32, 77. Sorry, 52, 37,
Yeah,
77.
come on now.
Come on. That's top notch
And
for
they're
Bron.
an awful team, bro. I looked through
And
it
Kevin
today.
Durant is oh my God, let me see. Kevin Durant and LeBron basically cancel each other out in rebounds. And Braun averages more assists, but KD averages more points. But Braun has a higher PER, 27.13. And Kevin Durant's PER is 25.32.
Yeah, and higher feel, I think. I think he might be shooting higher than him from three, no? Braun is? I thought
Nah, well
like
they basically cancel out. Braun is 37 flat, and KD is 37.3.
oh, okay.
But Braun's higher from the field than him though. Braun's 52 and KD's
I
51.4.
mean, hey man.
Come on, this man's 37 years old.
19 seasons. But hey, that goes all to say, like you reminded me, this is the monster he created.
Yeah,
And they're not a
he's a
good
terrible
team.
GM.
They're not a good team. Like I was watching Undisputed and seeing them talk about the Kings. So I was like, what is their best win this season? And it might be like when they beat Miami when the season first opened. If you go through their wins, they haven't
They're
they haven't beaten a
bottom feeders. Yeah,
they haven't beaten one good team aside from maybe Miami. That's insane. I mean,
bottom feeders.
now they're trying to trade Westbrook. Good luck. Trade DeAndre Jordan. Good
Are they
luck.
really trying to trade Westbrook?
What was the alert that came? The alert. I got an alert from Bleacher Report, courtesy of the Athletic. What did they say? They were trying to convert interest. I forgot what the actual thing said, but like they're trying. But good luck.
Like, see if anyone was interested, basically.
Right. But the way they
Mm.
phrased it, I'll try to. But I mean, come on. The only hope now is AD somehow comes back looking like he did when he was in New Orleans. That's
That's
the
it.
only hope. That's really the only hope for.
How long ago was that now? 3 seasons ago?
Yeah, I mean, I have to look at his Laker pre-bubble
Man,
because that
every
that
time
whole
this man
season was like two
falls,
seasons, but he was
every
good
time
his
this man
first LA
falls,
season. Yeah,
every time he falls, everyone just gasps.
I don't know, man. They're not a title team. They're not even close.
Not at all.
But
So,
Braun, I mean,
what's your prediction? They make it to the playoffs or like
I think they make it to the playoffs. I'm
play
sure.
in?
Hold on,
The
let me look at the stand
standards. You gotta look at the standards.
as we speak. I mean, 80 got to come back and help.
When he said 4 to 6 weeks.
I forgot when he got injured. Now,
I mean, they ain't playing now, so they in seventh place. In the
I
West.
mean, yeah, they could like if they won tonight, they could be up as high as five.
Jesus. the Knicks are not even in the fucking playoffs right
Damn. Like, yeah, them, the Mavs and the Nuggets.
now. Oh yeah, if they win tonight, yeah.
They're at the fifth, so it's not the worst.
Wow. Why is Memphis playing so well? That's shocking.
Oh yeah, they've been beasting. Yeah, even when Ja was out, they.
You know what we need to do?
What?
Dame need to force the trade.
He out a week with his abdomen.
He need to force a trade. They're not even.
I lost faith in him. He won't run from the struggles. He won't run from the grind. So yeah, KG got to call him up or something.
Portland will take Westbrook.
No, they won't.
Fam, if Dame requests a trade, and you, who else you gonna get? Like if Dame says I want to go to LA,
Ben Simmons,
right? Unless you,
Philly.
If Dame says I want to go to, if Dame says I want to go to LA, I want to go to the Lakers specifically.
He don't have a no trade clause, and he got mad years on his contract. No,
after all the years of service he gave them, if they do him like that, like he's like the best player they're probably ever gonna have in Portland history. Let's say draft again, like. It's not a good look for your franchise. That's why these players have all the power. Like, think about like
I can't completely rule that out, but he gonna do that to CJ McCollum, straddle him with Russ.
He gave more shits he can give him.
CJ out recuperating, and this is what you do to him.
Yeah, had a punctured lung. He must have a punctured heart when he get back. It was
that alert. Yeah, that alert come across the dial. I think what trade deadline like in what mid-February? Yeah. Maybe there's a miracle. Like I said, I'll take John Wall at this stage.
Oh my God.
We just need people that fit in.
He doesn't fit either, though.
Is he worse than Westbrook? That's what it's come to.
Not
Braun out here doing superhuman things, and they barely beating the Kings.
Not in the system, but only because he's not worse than Westbrook. He's better than Westbrook in the system because he doesn't turn the ball over as much. Like Westbrook's turnovers make absolutely no sense.
That's killer.
And like shooting air balls.
But that's killer. See, like if he was his usual self last night, they would have lost. They barely beat the Kings. If he was his usual self. This is a game he had like 9 turnovers and just shrugged it off.
I feel like something's wrong with him though, because even outside of turnovers, like remember, like that bank shot of his used to be money. Now you shooting that shit to the other side of the backboard.
Yeah, I saw one of those land on the top. Like, I hate piling on though. I'm
not piling. It's just like
I know, but something just doesn't. When every day on Undisputed, they're laughing at him and watching this. I don't want that for him. They
be going crazy.
I don't like that. I don't want that for him.
Turnover, blooper reel and shit.
And it's like he don't deserve all that. I wish he would play better, but it don't seem like
he don't seem to be fading. But
it don't seem like it's a fit, man. What they gonna do? He don't expire till next year. Next season, they definitely could trade him. 47 million expiring of somebody books, but it just hurts. It hurts.
Next year's the player option, right?
Yeah.
He definitely picking that shit up.
As he should. As he should.
47.
I mean, that's not even there's no need to call my agent. Just book that.
Sam Preston's the best GM ever. He know how to get some contracts off the books, yo.
It hurts. DeMar DeRozan getting MVP buzz.
Damn. Every time I watch DeMar DeRozan play, I'm like, yeah, we could have had it.
Buddy Hield out here. It really hurts.
And he wanted to be there.
That's what I'm saying. He would have worked with us.
He's playing out of his mind right now.
He would
back to back games with buzzer beaters, like he's averaging like 25 points a game or some nonsense like that.
Wait, hold on.
But yeah, DeMar's playing out of his mind. He's averaging like 25 points a game. Like it's definitely on the Lakers could use. Like
we could have, kept his teammate too. It just hurts. Caruso out here and That's the thing. We didn't need to. I guess I'm good that they gave up on Kuz. I feel like even though he's doing really good in Washington, it just didn't
Yeah, he
seem like
wasn't
he,
gonna
he
do that
needed
in
a
LA.
fresh start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Montre, it didn't work. Caruso, I mean, he wanted to be there. And the point is like we could have had them, but they're all like consumed in this $47 million man. and then uh it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. I mean,
But like Braun, the GMs just ain't good.
mm. Yeah, I mean he's digging this hole, so I just hope somehow
For a
they can
500 squad.
he going berserk for yeah. Imagine if he wasn't doing all this.
Oh, they be trash.
But then imagine if Russ wasn't turning the ball over as much.
I mean, the problem is not even just that. It's just also they don't play defense. Like
That's
they ran
true.
out to grab DeAndre Jordan. I'm like, if the Nets didn't want him, like
I mean, yeah, we didn't understand that. I mean, from what they did, Monk and Melo, from what they've done,
yeah, Monk, yeah,
Monk, especially these last 6 games, like since Christmas, he's been really good.
yeah,
Melo is as a season as a whole. I mean, he has his ups and downs, but there's some nights,
yeah.
particularly at
He's
home.
playing
He a
really
super
well.
sub, yeah.
Yeah, at
Aside
home,
from
he can
that,
play.
Ariza just came back. None
That
still
means
ain't
nothing.
play.
Yep.
Westbrook. I mean, we talked about him. Who else they signed? They sound like yeah, DeAndre Jordan.
Come on.
Oh, they brought back Dwight, which
Wayne
was also a
Ellington.
plus. Oh yeah, he barely get minutes.
Avery Bradley. He's all
Oh
right,
yeah,
but
he been all right. He been all
yeah,
right.
but
Yeah.
like, and then THT been trash.
He has. He has.
Like,
I feel like what is gonna happen? They're gonna make something at the deadline. They're gonna try to
they're
do
gonna trade
something,
THT.
but
Yeah,
they
they're
won't
gonna
be
be
able to get rid of Westbrook. So a bunch of these players they just signed, like a 3-and-1 or a 2-for-1. Somebody I don't know what can offset
sad.
this maniac in LA.
You know what's crazy? He had 0 turnovers yesterday, but he had like 3 or 4 plays where he could have had a turnover. Like running too fast and in between 4 defenders, lost the ball and then got it right back. So then it didn't like count as a turnover, but it was like turnover worthy, I guess, if that is even a word.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They lucky the Nuggets are injured because Joker been crazy. He been going crazy this season.
Murray. Yeah,
and Luka been a mix of subpar season for him and COVID/injuries.
Yeah, that boy needed to get in the gym.
So they could jump up to 5, but they need to get a good win under their belt. Well, they need to just get any win under their belt, actually. So let me not even be picky.
But the problem was, like, even in the beginning of the season, when they had like that weak ass schedule, they were losing.
I agree.
Like, he lost to OKC twice.
And then that's when like Braun started. I think that's another thing since we last recorded. Braun then got fake COVID. He got suspended. He got injured. So that didn't help either.
But their next 6 games, these all are winnable, except for the Jazz.
You know what's gonna happen.
But I know. But they play the Hawks, the Grizzlies, the Kings again, the Nuggets, the Jazz, and then the Pacers. Like,
I agree. They should be.
They should go 5-1. But they probably gonna go 3-3.
If we're lucky. If we're lucky.
Right, they might go 2-4.
I mean, yeah,
we need. Like, Bron's exhausting so much energy.
Look, he said he knows his body. Well, I'm gonna tell him, man. He said he knows. He in year 19.
For the first season in LA, though, when he was like, he's a what did he say? Something about playoff mode. What did he say?
Oh yeah, playoff mode activated. It can't all age well.
Yeah, that engine sputtered.
The faint noise.
Oh my god! But it motivated him for the Wash King. Yeah.
I don't care what y'all haters say. Now they're trying to do some bubble hate. That's a ring. That's a ring.